And welcome back. Oh my god, it's been like 3 weeks since I last filmed a video. I think I was just literally beside myself with everything that was happening and everything that was going on. I just didn't find the time because the kids are now all off school, so I had like noise in the house constantly. But I did get a few new bits and I do want to show you what I got, so I wanted to try them out today. I got this here Nars Foundation. When I did open it up, I was like, god, that's quite wee, but actually a lot of the foundations are 30ml. It's just because the way the bottle's shaped, so you do get the same amount in it. I can't actually remember what I bought this for and I can't remember the price. I did buy myself, I'm so good to myself. I bought myself this Doll Beauty Sweet Treats. It's an eyeshadow palette, so I can't wait. I'm so excited to use that today. And I got myself some Doll Beauty lashes, and I got this because I've seen so many people using this here bronzer. It's the Doll Give Me Sun. It's kind of like Give Me Sun by MAC, I think, but I'm not sure. I must open it up and try it out. So without further ado, let's get started. So for my primer today, I'm going to use the Optical Illusion by Urban Decay. This is one of my favorite primers. Oh my god, don't tell me this one is empty. No, hold on, I think it just needs a wee. It gets really under the pores. I don't know about the recipes, but my skin is so bad since we started this whole lockdown thing. It's so dry and it's having breakouts, but I would say it's my diet. Like, I don't know how to stop eating. I'm just like, I'm buying food that I would have never bought before, and I don't know why I'm actually doing that. So I'm just like rubbing that in, just to get a nice blank canvas for the foundation to set. So yeah, I'm using like a damp kind of sponge. A lot of ones say don't use a damp one, but I always find that a damp one is what I do, and I don't know why. I'm also going to use a wee bit of MAC Prep and Prime just to kind of give it a wee bit. Okay, did I just actually spray that in my eye? And just kind of let that dry in a wee minute. And then I'm going to go in with the foundation. So yeah, I'm really excited to use this because do you know what? I've seen so many influencers tagging this foundation, so I was like, right, I need to try this. It might be a wee bit dark for my complexion, but this is the one that a lot of ones use, and the girls in the pictures looked kind of like similar color to me. Okay, I would say that's a little dark for me, a little, well, a lot. I would say if I had tan on though, this would be okay. But it is so dark right now for me, but I'm not going to worry about it because if I was wearing tan, this is probably the colour that I would use anyway, so I'm not mad at it. I will be able to use this whenever I'm wearing tan, so it's fine. If you're not wearing tan, this is not the shade for you, but if you're going to be wearing tan, this is in the shade Barcelona, medium 4. I will have a wee look to see what kind of shades, because when I'm in quarantine, like, I'm not going to be wearing tan because I'm not going anywhere, and I would like to have a foundation where I can just like maybe like have a wee makeup look, but then I'm not wearing tan. So yeah, I'm just patting that in so that you get right under the skin. That's what I like to do anyway. My hair is like so in the way, and I don't even have straighteners here in this house because I left them in my dad's house, and I don't want to go out anywhere. This, like, what is everybody's thoughts on this whole quarantine thing? Like, I just don't even know what's happening. So I'm gonna come right down the neck because obviously I'm actually going to tie this hair up out of my rod. I always have like these wee fuzzy bits on top. I can't help it. I've tried so many times to get them something, but they just don't want to sit down. I love the colour of this foundation. I just know that it's not obviously right for me right now, but I'm actually really liking it. I think it looks nice. It looks really, really, really nice and flawless. This is definitely a nice foundation because I find it really hard to beat the Mercier foundation. Is just so pretty. This looks really nice as well. So no, I'm definitely impressed by that. Oh my god, like the first thing that I'm gonna do once I get out of this house is get my eyebrows done, get my nails done, get all just pampered because I don't know what. I'm getting grey hair as well, so that's not cool. I'm just going to. So for concealer today, I am using the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C1. It's actually a good wee concealer. And it's not expensive, which I love. I don't know about the rest of you, but I have like the worst bags. Like, and also my sleep pattern is so bad. It's so bad. Like, since this whole thing started, I was so good at like trying to get to my bed at like 11. And now I'm like sitting up like 2, 3 in the morning. I don't know if the rest of you are like that, but I certainly am. I'm just going to take this now down the bridge of the nose. I don't contour my nose too much. It's just one of those things that I just don't do because I'm not very good at it. I shouldn't really say that, but it's true. I think I have like a weird nose to contour anyway. So this is just going to brighten this foundation up a wee bit. I always just go like, kind of like above, or you can see like your brows would start there. That's where I go and just kind of like feather it out a bit. And this all depends, I suppose, on the size of your own forehead, but this is just for my forehead. But these are the areas that I put it. So yeah. I just kind of like, with the sponge then, just kind of take the excess product and dab it into the chin and just along the jawline. I'm sorry about like all these shadows, it's just the sun is coming in like my windows and I just can't help because I'm sitting in the kitchen today. I'm normally in the hall or right beside the window, but I'm just at the table. Got a new table and chairs and I was like, I'll just sit here because it's comfortable. So for my powder today, can you guess what I'm actually using? Because it's the same powder I use nearly all the time, but this is the Mercier translucent powder and this is just so good. Girls, I just really love this powder. It's so fine and there's no flashback, which I love. Well, I've never experienced it anyway, if there is. And I'm just gonna take a brush and go underneath just to bake that and make it a little bit brighter underneath the eyes. So yeah. And I kind of bring it down the sides of the nose as well. And then what I do then is like I get a bigger, fluffier brush. This one here is by Daily. I really like this brush, it's so good. And I just dust it all over the face, starting kind of like the jawline and kind of like, and sometimes you can actually see the powder, you can see it's kind of like a little bit lighter now, and that's just to kind of give it a more definition as well. So that's why I start with the jawline and then I rub it onto the rest of the face. And you can also do this after you finish your contour as well, just to make it that much more snatched. Oh my god, I cannot speak. What? That was a tongue twister if there was anything. It's so funny. And then just the middle of the forehead, bringing it down. And then I just like dust off underneath. So I am going to just open this up. This is the eyeshadow palette, which I'm really excited about. This is out actually a long time, but I just never had it. And this is the shades here, which I am living for because this is my kind of thing. I love browns and I love kind of like warm tones. You do get 2 pigments with it too, so it's kind of like, what's this? Humbug and what's the other one? Bonbon. I really want to use this like banana shake color here. It's like a yellowy kind of color. Let me just grab a brush one and I'm just gonna start. Oh my god, I'm just realizing how bad my eyebrows are. I'm sure everyone's in the same boat. I'm actually going to try and attempt to pluck them myself tonight. So yeah, I'm going to just keep going with this here lovely burnt orange color. It's not even orange, it's more like a yellowy orange, which I really like. So yeah, there is a lot of fallout though. I just noticed there now. Where's my brush? So be careful of that. I take a sugar spice. It's this kind of like burnt orangey kind of color, and I'm just going to start applying that to the outer portion as well, just to deepen that. Right, I'm actually going to change mirrors because this one is just a bit too small for me. I'll just leave this down here. Going to the outer portion and swooping it in. Well, for now, I'm really happy the way that the colours are blending together. They're absolutely spot on. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So far, so good. So now I'm just going to pick up that brush that I had before and take that banana shake colour and just like make that a wee bit more popping right underneath the brow bone. So now I'm going to take the colour or the shade Cherry Pie, which is this kind of like reddish orangey colour. I'll show it to you. It's like this wee colour here. It actually looks darker on the camera, but it's not really that dark. And I'm just going to take that to the outer portion. I brought you in a bit closer because I thought these are a bit too far away. But you know what I keep looking at? And I don't know why I keep looking at this, but I keep looking at this colour here. It's so bright and so nice and I feel like I want to use it. I'm I'm like, should I not? Will this ruin the look? Will it not? Maybe we should just try it anyway. I mean, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but I think it would be a sin not to try it. And we're just going to place it right here. Oh, I think we can work with that. So now I'm going to like pick up a pigmenty colour and I'm going to use the shade Rush. And I'm just going to like tie that all together. What I do then is I just like swoop that same shade just over the eyelid so that it all kind of like ties in together so you kind of get that blend going. So yeah, now I'm happy with this. Taking that same shade Rush and just kind of like going underneath the brow just to give it a wee pop. I don't know why I'm like whispering as if Ezra's sleeping. She's not even. That's my daughter, by the way, for users that don't know it. And for today I'm using the Ava Lashes by Doll Beauty, and look at this, isn't this lovely? I love the way that pulls out. The only thing I will say though, it was kind of damaged whenever I bought them, but it's kind of a bummer. But I suppose we'll just, maybe through the post or whatever, it just kind of got a wee bit damaged. But anyway, we'll put them on now. I'm using the Duo Glue, it's the black one. This sometimes irritates my eyes though, that's the only thing, but I'm not going to be wearing it for that long, so it's fine. I'm just going to get this out now. So what I do is I just apply the glue along the band, and then I set it down and I let it like kind of like, not drying, but like kind of got a wee bit tacky. I'm sure you just all know that by now, but if you don't, you learn something new every day. So yeah, oh my god, I almost had heart failure. My video stopped going and I had no storage, so I had to go and delete a whole pile of stuff off my phone. Oh, the nightmare. But anyway, we're going to keep going. I mixed Sugar Spice and Mud Pie together, so it's these two shades here just for the under eye. Oh god, that was the wrong shade. So Sugar Spice going on first, just right underneath. And I actually got glue underneath, like how typical is that on this side? But sure, hey. I'm going to take the shade Treats. It's this kind of like burnt orangey, coppery, pinky color. And I'm just going to pop that underneath, right here on the lash line, just to give it a wee pop. I don't even know what this color is like, but it's nice. There is some fallout, so just be careful of that if you are getting this palette, but it is quite nice. I do like the shades in this. It's definitely something that you would use a lot, I would say. Yeah, I do like that. I'm now going to go in with the shade Ice. It's like this goldeny whitey colour, which I like when there's something like that in a palette, just to give the inner corner a wee pop. So let's see if she pops her. Oh, she does. It's quite golden actually. We'll go for the Rush colour. Maybe that might be a wee bit brighter. Yeah, that's a lot brighter. So I'll just put the Ice down first again on this side, and then the Rush on top of it. And actually I might use a wee pigment. This one here is the shade Humbug. Let's just open that up. Oh, it comes like it's kind of like really maybe kind of, oh that is so pretty. Isn't that lovely? Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I should have opened them earlier and put it like all over myself. So now I'm just going to put that in the inner corner to see what it's like. I'm in love with it. I just love things when they sparkle. It's so pretty. Right, moving on, we're going to do the contour now. So I'm using the Doll Give Me Sun. It's this one here. I've never used it before, so and this is in the shade Dark. The packaging is so cute. It's like a wee love heart. I love that. And I'm just going to open it up. So it's this. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just the plastic. So I'm just going to start here and work my way down. Yeah, it's a pretty decent bronzer. I do like the shade of that also. The faces that I pull, what the hell? And I'm just going to do the forehead that I always do. Just kind of like give it a good swirling around. No, I think that looks good actually. And you know what I like? It's kind of like, I don't know if there's like a sheen of it or what it is, but it's nice. It's a really nice bronzer. So yeah, I'm actually really liking that. That is definitely my kind of bronzer, even though it's a wee bit like, I know it's kind of like stuck there a wee bit, but we don't know if that's the foundation or what that is, so we'll just keep her lit. And underneath the jaw, to make her snatched. So now I'm just gonna attempt to contour my nose slightly. Do not throw any hate if this does not work out, because I don't do this very often. But I do watch videos and I know what they're saying, like to kind of like bring it up right in there and bring it down. Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah, maybe I could get used to this actually. I suppose I just never really tried it because I didn't think I could do it, but okay, I kind of like that. Oh god damn. Okay, I could probably contour my nose quite a bit, I think. I mean, that definitely works. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna take a little bit of blush. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just maybe take a shade out of the actual eyeshadow palette. And maybe kinda, you know, like this peachy shade. I wonder would that work? We'll try it. This brush is so bad. So this is kind of like the peachy kind of shade. I hope I don't ruin my life now. Oh, so this is Peach Fancy. I couldn't think of the name. Peach Fancy. It's an eyeshadow out of this palette. So let me just have a wee go with this. I'm just going to use it. Now it is quite intense, so be careful. And I'm just going to blot that on. Okay, that's maybe a bit too intense. Let's just bring her down a notch. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's done. So that's it. That is just a bit too mad for your cheeks, but I mean, we tried it. Didn't work out. And I can't get it blended bloody in. I don't know why I put eyeshadow on my cheeks, because I see people doing it and then I thought, oh, I can do that, and it didn't work. But now I'm gonna probably, what I'm gonna do is gonna take a highlighter to kind of like infuse it so it doesn't look as bad. What I'll do is I'll use Ice and Rush from the eyeshadow palette as a highlighter. I'm sure that would actually be nice. Well, I mean, you'd think that. Oh, god damn it, yes. Give me some of that, honey. Yeah, that actually did work. Okay, not mad at that at all. That is really blinding, my love. She is really blinding. Maybe a little too blingy. I know you heard it here first. I did say that out loud, but maybe a bit too blingy. But I'm into the kind of more softer highlighters at the moment. But I mean, if you want to go blinding, you can certainly go blinding with these eyeshadows. So that is just these two shades here. So these two. Oh, I quite like that. I quite like that you can use the eyeshadow palette for a number of things other than just eyeshadow. So yeah, I do like that. And now I'm going to just use the Rush color to kind of go down like the nose, the bridge of the nose. So yeah, quite liking that. And just a little bit on the top of the nose. Oh god. And a little bit above the lip. A little bit here, just to make that pop. Oh god damn. So I'm loving that. So now for the lipstick today, I'm going to use, I think I'm going to go for red today. So this is the Nars Lippy, which I actually love the colour of. It's called Don't Stop. It's really this lovely like red colour, so I'm going to apply that. Oh yes, I do love this colour. It's so pretty. I'm going to just add a little bit of mascara now and then we're done. For mascara today, I'm going to use the Revolution Waterproof Mascara, and it's like a big kind of brush like that, but it's actually a really good mascara and it's really affordable as well. I just kind of like touch the tops. If you forget to put your mascara on before your lashes, I just kind of like hit where I can see, and then just do the bottom lashes, being careful that you don't hit your eyeshadow. So I'm going to have to make a face for this one. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. I have to say, like, I'm really impressed with the foundation. Really love how it sat on my skin, and I love the way it went on. It's kind of like a full coverage to medium kind of cover. You can build it, so that's what I really like about that. Love the bronzer. I just think it's so nice. Like, look at that. It's just really nice. So yeah, I really like that. I love the packaging as well. Like, I'm under the packaging, and you know that about me. Obviously I know the foundation wasn't the right colour for me, but It's quite hard to pick when you're like picking online, but definitely if I was wearing tan, this would be perfect for it. The eyeshadow palette, I have nothing to say bad about this. I really liked it, and I loved the shades, and I loved the way they blended and everything. So this is a really good eyeshadow palette if you're like wanting to buy one for maybe somebody's birthday or just treat yourself. This is definitely highly recommended. And I love the way that they came with two pigments as well. Like, I just think that's fabulous, and the pigment is gorgeous. Let me just open this other one up just so we have a wee nosy at it. Oh my god, do you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the P. Louise pigment in Gold Digger. It's slightly like that. Really pretty, really pretty. The lashes I really like. I don't know if you can see them. Quite nice. So yeah, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Please do that there, because every little helps, and leave a comment as well. Please, no negative comments, only positive vibes. Really hope you enjoyed my YouTube video. I'm still getting used to it, still I have a lot to learn, but we're getting there. We are getting there. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time.